From oceans to glow-in-the-dark fish? Welcome back to Teatime Tales. This week we're heading to Gen 4 and diving below the water's edge to explore the oceanic depths. Our guest this week is Lumineon! This underrated water-type Pokemon is insanely well designed. Let's explore that today, starting things off with today's name breakdown. Lumineon is likely a combination of the words luminous, meaning emitting or reflecting steady glowing light, and neon, a chemical element that glows with a bright light when charged with electricity. Its Japanese name, Neolant, may be a combination of the words neon, lantern, and possibly neon tetra, which is a species of freshwater fish. Lumineon's physical appearance may be based off the freshwater butterfly fish, a species of osteoglossiform fish native to the freshwater habitats in the Niger and Congo basins of Western and Central Africa. And as an interesting little twist, its fin-like wings are actually based off of butterflies, which I think is a really cool concept. According to the majority of its Pokedex entries, stemming back to its debut in the Diamond and Pearl era, it hunts for food on the sea floor as well as evades predators by using its wing-like fins to move along. And it quite regularly gets into food disputes with its main rival, Lantern. It would seem that talks between these two fish-type Pokemon are floundering? Oh come on, it wasn't that bad. Okay, fine. I'll let myself trout. Ahem. Fish puns aside, what does our guest go out of its way to try and eat, I hear you ask? Well, that would be star you and star me? Goodness gracious me, those Pokedex entries get seriously dark sometimes. Hey, Poltergeist, is it just me, or does something not seem right here? Like, things aren't adding up. Maybe you're right. Maybe a new segment will help. A segment that we're going to call Suspicious Seas. Now, you all at home have been led to believe that Lumineon uses bioluminescence in order to hunt its prey. But what if I told you that isn't exactly true? You're probably thinking, hold on, what does he mean? Well, let's explore why this Pokedex lore might be a slight falsehood. If we look at Lumineon's real-world inspiration, the freshwater butterfly fish, it actually leans more into the realms of biofluorescence, the act of absorbing ambient light and re-emitting it at a different wavelength. Because this process requires external sunlight to work, a biofluorescent fish could not actually function in the pitch-black ocean depths, because no sunlight ever reaches there. Which means, crucially, 1, they do not possess true bioluminescence, and 2, they do not live in the deep ocean, which kind of denies Lumineon's real-world inspiration. As such, if we're going purely off real-world science, Professor Oak's aides, I hope you're listening and have your maps ready for amending. Lumineon and Lantern shouldn't even have deep-sea squabbles. Their ecology is completely different. What with Lantern being based off the anglerfish, which is 100% a deep-sea fish. Right, we've carped on about this for a little bit too long. I need to surface and get some great art in my soul. Oh, I can't help it. My brain's completely hooked. And I haven't had any tea today, and I'm completely out of water. Yikes! Let's begin today's card breakdown. We start things off today with this beauty from Mysterious Treasures, illustrated by Mitsuhiro Arita. Just look at this absolute colour fest. It's a real masterclass in colour, and it really plays into its Pokedex entries about using brightness to hunt prey. Also, check out the Pokepower. Luring. Clever play on words here. Very clever. Now we have this piece from Stellar Crown, illustrated by Shigenori Negishi. This is a stark contrast to the previous entry. The vibrant colourful reefs surrounding our guest as it swims, as if it's on the prowl for a nice tasty snack. Not to mention, the sunlight filtering down from above to naturally light our guest is a really nice touch. Before we go to the final card for this week, my wonderful companion has found something that he thinks deserves an honourable mention, and I'm inclined to agree. Introducing this excellent piece from Phantom Forces, illustrated by Sui. This dreamlike artwork is really enthralling. The crystal blue water and our guest's graceful gliding across the sea floor is just wonderful, with the natural sunlight being the absolute icing on the cake. I just have to address something really quickly. Poltergeist, did you only pick this card because it comes from the set Phantom Forces? And for our final piece today, we have this astonishingly beautiful artwork from Brilliant Stars, illustrated by Ligton. I mean, wow, what can I say? It's magnificent! This piece needs to be in a museum. It's that beautiful. The angle capturing our guest from below, looking up towards the rippling water's edge while capturing the reef formations is just sublime. Even the attention to tiny details like the bubbles is expertly done. What a way to round off today's cards. And that's all on Lumineon. Thank you so much for joining me for today's Teatime Tale. If you enjoyed our trip below sea level and want to see more, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss it when we invite a new guest over for tea. And if you want to see more videos, feel free to check out last week's episode on Kecleon here. Until the next time, have a blessed day, and do stop by again.